June 19th, Juneteenth. The holiday commemorates 250,000 slaves in Galveston, Texas, being informed on June 19, 1865, that the Civil War was over and slaves were free, more than 2 years after President Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. 155 years after Galveston,
the bill is passed.
Juneteenth is on the precipice of becoming a federally recognized holiday. The U.S. House Wednesday following the Senate's bipartisan approval of the bill. It now heads to President Biden on the same day that Hawaii becomes the 49th state to recognize the holiday in some way. South Dakota now the sole holdout. Many American companies already observing Juneteenth as a paid holiday, including Nike, Target, and Best Buy.
No time like the present. And, I think for everyone who has internet access, you should Google Juneteenth. There's great resources available to people to learn about this holiday. Again, when the last enslaved Black folks in Texas learned that they had been emancipated.
Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist joining Governor Gretchen Whitmer Wednesday for a virtual Juneteenth celebration.
Celebrating Black women and freedom.
What does Juneteenth mean to you?
Juneteenth is really an amazing holiday. And I think about it, I learned about it as a kid when my grandma was a social studies teacher in Detroit. So she taught me about it when I was very young. It represents so many things. So it's about the end of enslavement, not because a law passed, but because the last enslaved Black folks learned about their freedom. That just represents so much to me as a person who loves information. It says that it's important not only for something to be true, but for people to know it.
That early education and knowledge could be in jeopardy for students in the very place that prompted the holiday, Texas. Governor Greg Abbott signing a law Wednesday banning the public school system from using critical race theory in its curriculum, which teaches that America is historically and systemically racist. And President Biden is expected to sign the federal holiday into law. Meanwhile, Metro Detroit is honoring Juneteenth on multiple days in multiple ways, including multiple events at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History. For 7 Action News, I'm Brian Abel.